Shishi. So, Vayi b'chodesh harishon b'shana hashenis, in the first month in Nisan, b'echad l'chodesh hukam hamishkan. The Mishkan was put up. And Moshe put up Adonov, Kroshov, Brichov. Earlier, I think it was in Shrum or Tetzaveh, it says that when he put up the Kroshim kamishpat. So the Gemara asks, V'chiyesh mishpat la'etzim, is there some sort of justice system that applies to wood, the Kroshim? So it says that the keresh that was zeichet to be betzafon, when you put up the Mishkan the second time, the third time in between travels, make sure that it always gets put up in the same spot. So they marked off the Kroshim to each one, wherever, even though they're all identical, but make sure it's in the same place as that it was zeichet to be in the last time. And we learn from here the idea of malan b'kodesh ve'em reading. When something is zeichet to a certain level of kedusha, you're not allowed to detract. So if, let's say it was closer to the kodesh kedushim, the next time you put it up, it's going to be further away. It's like you're detracting from its kedusha. So this is all legabe when you have a whole bunch of things. But let's say in one thing itself, the place can want to know if let's say take the keresh itself. If let's say is the higher part, does that have more sanctity than the bottom part? So when you put it up the next time, if let's say you put it up upside down, is that considered going down in kedusha? So there's an Aryeh Rabbi who brings from his grandfather. He wants to bring a very interesting raya from Yaakov Avinu. Yaakov Avinu in Parshas Vayetze, when he ran away from Esav, it says he went to the Makam HaMikdash. He put to where 12 rocks. He surrounded himself with rocks. He put his head down on one of the rocks. And all the rocks were fighting the tzaddik. We want the tzaddik, his head should be on us, his head should be on us. Hashem made an ace that they all joined together. So the Aryeh Rabbi, b'shem his grandfather, asks, I don't understand. Even if all the rocks joined together, his head was still only the same. It was on the same space of rock, but all of them were jutting out. So the fact that Hashem bound them together to get rid of their claim that we want the tzaddik's head to be on us, the fact that they're one entity means that the tzaddik's head's on all of them. So you see that in one entity itself, there's not that this side has more kedusha, that side has more kedusha. It's all one thing. Now, it happens to be la halacha. It's a beautiful raya, but I think the poskim throw it out. They don't hold like that la halacha. They hold that there is kedusha more. There will be an afkamin on your talis. They say, how come they sew an HaTorah, an extra piece of material on your talis by the head? The HaTorah, some people put gold, silver, whatever it is. And the reason is that every time you use it, if it's a perfect square, this part, the part that was on your head yesterday, tomorrow is going to be on the bottom. They want that the part that was zeichet to cover your head should always be zeichet to cover your head. So it seems like the place can go with the fact that there is, in one entity, different levels of kedusha. And that takes us to Shishi.